Hello, my little cherry blossoms. Yes. I don't know how, but I got one of these. It's very pretty. So we're just gonna open it up on camera and I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. Whoa. That's the inside of it. The packaging is a little bit flimsy, but like it's not really important. But I do like the logo at the front and the writing. So I kind of wish they'd incorporated that into kind of the design. But I mean, they went so hard with this design. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Love it. So the box is there. And obviously, as you know, this is the Bloodlust palette. It has a velvet shell. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I've done my foundation and concealer after a fashion, and we're gonna open this up and play with it. Whoa! Hello. Hello, Bloodlust palette. Now, this is the first time they put like this plastic film on it. I need to clean the mirror a little bit. The mirror is a little bit dirty. So I have my palette here, and I honestly don't know where to start. I mean, I was desperate to try Bleeding Heart along with Executioner. So suppose we can start with that and see where we're at. Just want to see the texture of Bleeding Heart because it's got like a...
Well, we're waiting.
Alright, let's go. Oh, look at that. That's so fun. That's beautiful. The texture is amazing. Like the way it's blending. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be the first to admit that I'm an absolute novice when it comes to makeup. I've only just started sort of dabbling in it. So understand that my heart comes from a good place, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. A bit of fallout there. It's either fallout or I don't know what I'm doing. So we're just going to play around a little bit. Oh. I love the texture so far. Like it's a lot easier to blend than a few of the other things that I've been using. I mean, I've mostly just been using Jeffree Star, but like I feel like the formula is different. It feels different. Oh, bit of fallout. I'm learning all the tricks. So I'm watching some Nikki tutorials, and she's fun. So I don't know. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. I'm holding a Bloodlust palette and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just so excited to try all of them. So to some degree, I have to do that. But I'm gonna take my time. I know my instinct is to rush it because I just want to like try everything, but I'm just gonna savor some of these colors, and I might do a couple of videos just to really enjoy myself. So far, like, I love that color. It's kind of a throwback to the Blood Sugar palette to a degree, but this shade isn't in Blood Sugar. I feel like this is definitely something different. It's an homage. An homage. Okay. So, washing my brush. Okay. Now, I don't know. I think I've changed my mind. I think I want to do some sort of gothic double thingy on here. I want to really go with the earthy tones. I think I'm going to go with some Wild Serpent. Just that one at the bottom there. And we'll see what we can see. I love the indentation so far. I'm trying not to go too crazy with, like, and be subtle in terms of what I'm actually... And just bear in mind, I'm a complete amateur. I actually don't know what I'm doing. So if you're watching this and going, oh my god, what is he doing? Don't worry, I'm right there with you. Okay. It's kind of going onto the skin. It looks a little bit grayish. I think we need a bit more on there. I always go with the reds and blues, and it always... I mean, this is meant to be a green. So I think we just need a little bit more. It's lacking that color pop. But it's not the palette's fault, it's my fault. Definitely my fault. Okay. God, that's so pretty. It's not coming off as very green, but I think it's because the red's overpowering it. It's coming off as more of a grey, bluey color, but it might be just my eyes tricking me. I might be colorblind. Colorblind makeup artist. Living the dream. Wow. Like, I'm a fan. So far, I am a fan. The formula, like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it feels a little bit more slick and a bit more oily when it's going onto the skin, but somehow dry as well. So it's malleable. It's either malleable or my technique is getting better. I don't know. One of the two. It's hard because I'm at a midpoint. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, we're going to top it off with some Executioner. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I do want to neaten up my eye a little bit with some highlighter, which is the trick I learned from Nikki Tutorials from watching one of her videos the other day. I'm going to grab some Executioner. And I'm going to look down a little bit because apparently that helps with the fallout situation. Well, you can see it floating everywhere. Oh my god, that's sick. It's everything I wanted and more. Now I want to take some of that and maybe, I don't know. I usually contour my nose with that, but I'm going to try a trick that I learnt off of Jean McLean, Seamlessness. And I'm going to do a little trick with my nose, but we'll try that later. I don't know. Maybe we'll make my own video on that. I don't know. This is so fun. This is like crazy fun. All right. Let's have a look. I don't know what I want to do on the other eye though. I'm just going to clean up those lines a little bit. Blend. Okay. Now, we've got the blacks and the reds on this side. Now, I want to do a bit more of a purple look on the side. Now, watching Nikki tutorials, she said that purples are difficult to blend. So, naturally, being a novice, I'm going to dip into Blood Queen, which is the purple one there, and we're just going to give it a go. The signature color. Oh, wow. Wow. That purple really pops. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm still like just having fun. You know what I mean? People like watching this and going like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? I'm gonna neaten all this up with a highlighter. Right now I'm just having fun blending it. Technique, not so great, but I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. Now, I think I'm going to go with some Scandal Water under this eye here. I'm not even really thinking about the combinations. You probably know that already. I'm just wanting to play around. And I think that is, in essence, what makeup should be about. It's just playing around. Oh my god. That's cool. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera, but it's popping. There's a little bit of fallout, but we're working on it. I think I want to do Scandal Water under both eyes just to bring it all together. Now I'm just wondering what a contour shade would be. I'm assuming Royal Pain will be the contour, although it's a little bit light. So maybe we should go with something a bit darker, like Dungeon Darling. Dungeon Darling! Honestly, I think this is, like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting better at this, but I feel like this palette is a lot more user-friendly and accessible than maybe the last two. Like Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. And not necessarily because, you know, I'm getting distracted because I look gorgeous. Ugh. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to do a contour, darling. I did go and buy a contouring brush. It is a R13 contour brush instead of using a powder brush because I'm a knob. I will say that Executioner, there's a lot of fallout in that pan, like a lot fell out everywhere, but that's fine. It's to be expected. So we're gonna grab some Dungeon. Oh, you can't even see it. Some Dungeon, which is this one over here. And we're gonna contour with that, I think. Ooh, lots of fallout, lots of fallout. That's okay though. Trying not to go too. I feel like you can't be as heavy-handed with this palette. As with the other ones. I'm trying to get a little bit more subtle with my contouring because I feel like I am, in some cases, a bit heavy-handed with it, but I am getting better. Like I said, I think it's because my face is crooked. Okay. That's better. I can see it better in the viewfinder. Not my best, but that's okay. This is why we fail. What is he saying? Why do we fall down? This in Batman. You know Batman, that film Batman? Not the bad Batman, not the good Batman. Okay. What are we gonna do? So, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna use some of... I think we're gonna use some of Pink Magic as a highlighter, even though it is not a highlighter. And we might mix it with Wet Jewel. Okay, we're gonna dip into Wet Jewel now. I'm worrying more about this side than I am that side. It's kind of like I'm using this cheek as a swatch because it's more handy for me to actually focus on this side. So I'm dipping into Wet Jewel, which is this one here, the lighter pink one. And we're gonna go across the top. I just want to see what the difference is really. It's just a bit lighter, I guess. Look at that. So fun. Good God, look at that. That's crazy. Looks so good. The makeup is basically doing the job for me. Yeah, I'm loving this. Now we need some lipstick, darling. Or lip liner. To complete the look. Okay. I'm gonna need a mirror to do this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Have you noticed? Not sure how the red's gonna go with this makeup, but... haven't really delved into the world of the whole lip area, really. It's never really felt like a priority, you know what I mean? But I'm keen to explore. Whoa! Wowee. This is very exciting. Well, guys, that is me playing with the lovely Bloodlust palette. I had a brain freeze. The lovely Bloodlust palette. Look at that. Full of lust. Creating the thumbnail. What is this video? It's just me blabbering on. Not really saying a great deal of anything. But I'm just enjoying the makeup. And I hope you're enjoying the application. Honestly, as I keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. And that is okay. That is the Bloodlust palette. It is lustful. It's velvet. Very, very, very luxurious, darling. Wine turning into Patsy, darling. It's a bit strange. And I will hold up the box to create the thumbnail. All right. I think we're good, right? I think we're good. All right. Well, that was me trying out the Bloodlust palette. Don't know why I'm getting very Aussie, but I honestly really like this palette. So far, the formula, just really smooth. Like, particularly, I've already forgotten the name of it. Bleeding Heart. Bleeding Heart, the texture of that, like, it went on kind of wet, but it was still dry. It was just like silky smooth, and it just, yeah, it blended so easily. I don't know if you can really, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can actually. If you just look at it, I mean, it's just, the colors just blended really easily, and it was just really fun. I don't know, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the palette. I'd love to hear what you think. I'm a novice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. I have terrible technique, and the makeup usually does all the job for me. But I'm improving every day, and I had so much fun doing this. I'm very much looking forward to playing with this palette more, and I will see you in the next video. What will it be? Goodbye.
It's all about humanity. Humanity.